Hey, what's going on? I'm here with the World Heavyweight Championship, and we're gonna play a game here called Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. This is another game that I played a lot of as a kid, because I had an imported Japanese copy that I played back in the late 90s. Even before Dragon Ball Z was a show, I think I had this like right before that. By what you mean before it was a show in North America, because this game actually came out in 1995, and it finally came over in 2003. Like, I can't believe how late they brought this over. So this game helped me get into Dragon Ball Z a lot when it first came out, because I remember I got into Dragon Ball Z a bit late, even though I had this game and didn't really care much for it until I started watching the show, and then this game really helped me get into the show when I first started watching it. But unfortunately also, this game also had a lot of spoilers, because this game by 1996, I think, by 90, wait, I can't remember, watching that, I can't remember what year it was, because GT started in Japan in 96, or at least, or maybe GT ended in Japan in 96, but anyways, by 95, 96, Dragon Ball Z was done. So when I had this game, I'm just gonna jump in this and show you, look at all the characters that are in this. This game came out in 95. I had this game before Dragon Ball Z came out in North America, and that's Super Buu. He's the final villain of the show. Well, maybe Kid Buu, I technically is, but like Majin Buu and Super Buu, like these are the villains at the end of the show. So when Dragon Ball Z actually finally came out here, and I was actually watching through it, I'm just gonna turn on my TV a bit because I can't tell if that's too loud for my recording. I already knew about Super Saiyans, and I already knew about all these things, and like, you see how Vegeta has his face turned? He has the Majin M on his forehead. That's how I knew that by the end of the show, they're gonna turn Vegeta back into a bad guy again, and just make him Majin. So this game spoiled so many things for me, but you know what? I love this game. Well, I played this game so much as a kid, so this game has just a fond place in my heart, and I'm just gonna pick Goku. And I actually printed out a fact sheet, because this game does not teach you how to play this game. So I printed out a sheet of like just some movesets for characters that I might want to choose in this game, and I'm just gonna be straight up with this. This game is garbage. Like, this game sucks so much. It is so bad. It's so slow. You'll see. Oh god, I can't believe I played this game so much as a kid. This game is the worst fighting game I've ever played. It's probably, and it's one of the worst games I've ever played in general. Oh my god. Look how slow this is. Like, I think they ripped the sprites out of like some of the Dragon Ball Z games that came out on Super Nintendo in Japan. Like this is really bad. It's so slow. I hate this. Like, this is one of those games where like I played a lot as a kid and I thought it was alright as a kid, and then coming back to play it as an adult and just realizing, holy crap, I liked this game. So basically, the basic attacks are, okay, square button does like your regular punches, and holding back will block, like how Street Fighter is and whatnot. Cross or X button is kick. Circle is fire a fireball. Look how slow he's firing, and it's draining so much of my stuff here, of my strength. And then I'm gonna hold circle here. It's gonna throw out a fireball, and it's also gonna make me really tired, so I should have waited a bit longer. Holy crap, Trunks! Calm down! Come on, Goku. Charge up a bit more. Charge up a bit more, come on, Goku. Holy crap, okay. So now I'm gonna hold, wow, really? Okay, yeah. Now I'm holding circle, and that charges up my strength meter. Holy crap, okay. And then, now pressing triangle. This is the flying mechanic in this game. Pressing triangle, and then pressing triangle again makes me land, and then pressing triangle again, and I'm in the air, and pressing triangle again, and I'm back on the ground. It's really that quick in that end. Holy crap! And Trunks just beat Goku. But anyways, I just wanted to quickly show that bit, and we can get into just like the concepts of what makes a good Dragon Ball Z fighting game. I mean, for starters, good mechanics could make a good Dragon Ball Z fighting game. This does not have that. like when I think about mechanically what a Dragon Ball Z fighting game should be, if they can make a good Dragon Ball Z fighting game, it would be something like Budokai 1 or Budokai 3. I think those are the closest to actually being like the perfect Dragon Ball Z fighting game. But the issue with making a Dragon Ball Z fighting game, and I'm just gonna switch to Gohan. The issue of making a good Dragon Ball Z fighting game is that there are two sides of approaching it. If you think about the idea of, well, they should make a really good fighting game. Like, part of making a really good fighting game is making a balanced game. And it's kind of hard to make a balanced Dragon Ball Z game because the thought of making a fighting game balanced means that, like, all characters have to have, like, the same, like, playing field, like the same overall general strength. Holy crap, Trunks, come on now. Yeah! Come on, Gohan! But you can't do that with Dragon Ball Z, because with Dragon Ball Z, every character has such a different level of overall strength. Like, Frieza may have been a very tough boss for when they fought him, and then Super Buu was a really tough boss for when they fought him. But they fought Frieza near the beginning of the series, and they fought Buu at the end of the series. So obviously, Frieza is way the hell weaker than Buu. So how do you balance that? You can't balance that because now if you balance that, then that breaks the canon of what a Dragon Ball Z game is in terms of like the story and the canon of it all. So how do you make a good Dragon Ball Z fighting game? Do you just balance all the characters and like have it not make sense as to why a character like Raditz would be as strong as a character like Super Saiyan Goku or like Majin Vegeta? Oh crap. Or as I look on my fact sheet here, like okay, quarter circle, forward square, let's see. Oh, that just straight up does an uppercut. Oh, jeez. I forgot what I was saying. Well, and I lost again. Oh my god, I haven't played this game in a long time. But yeah, you get the general idea of like what actually makes a good Dragon Ball Z fighting game. How can you? And I think the closest they got was probably Budokai 3. I know like Tenkaichi came out and kind of changed things up by having like the over the back of the shoulder thing that kind of changed up the presentation, but in general kind of still felt like the same Budokai experience. And I felt like they kind of peaked out at Budokai 3. And I though I didn't play much of the games after, I thought I can't remember what it was. Burst Limit on 360 and PS3 might have been like the closest to like coming back to that style of like, or that style and overall quality. But I just can't understand how to properly make a good Dragon Ball Z fighting game. And I think more of the idea of how they should actually go about making a good Dragon Ball Z game is I think they should just focus more on just a good single-player Dragon Ball Z experience, because that's what Dragon Ball Z is designed as. Like, if you look at like the overall structure of what Dragon Ball Z is, it's pretty much an RPG. Like Goku. Oh my god, I jumped right into that. How do you do that? Okay. I'm remembering my moves here. There's like, okay, if I can do that, yep, that's like the falling kick out of the air. I mean, they did have Dragon Ball Z RPGs, like Legacy of Goku on Game Boy Advance was a pretty cool game. But think about what Dragon Ball Z is in terms of like the overall, like obviously Goku is the main character, right? And now think about, holy crap, how am I getting my ass kicked so much? I feel like I'm not gonna win any of these matches just simply because like I just cannot be bothered to properly learn this game because of how slow it is. Oh my god. But like think about like the progression of Goku as a character, where in Dragon Ball he starts off as a kid, and he's just weak. He's just a weak kid. Well, I shouldn't say a weak kid because he's still pretty strong. But he starts off as a kid, and then you know, he grows older and grows stronger. Gains new special moves, Like, basically, it's just him getting stronger and learning new special moves, new basic, I don't want to call them magic abilities, but that's kind of what they are. And then he grows up, becomes an adult. He learns some more moves. His story progresses. He eventually gains new levels and gains even more moves. Turns into Super Saiyan. It is basically the progression in the story of this one character who starts off like very, very weak comparison to like the god that he basically becomes by the end of the series. And that's basically the progression of so many RPGs. And think about like the buildup of all the villains as well. Is like Frieza feels like an RPG villain of like, you beat his first form, but that wasn't his true form, and then you beat his second form, and that wasn't his true form, and then you fight his next form, and like, oh, this is finally his true god form. Cell does this as well, and Majin Buu does this. Like the progression of that show just feels like I'm watching what is supposed to be an RPG. Or they can just straight up like do it Asura's Wrath style of just having a single player Dragon Ball Z game where you're just focusing on the cinematics. You're just well, actually, because another problem of Dragon Ball Z games is that there are so many of them that by this point they've all told the entire series story by this point of like, how do you properly retell a Dragon Ball Z story? Because we've seen it so many times. Like, I don't know how many times, like, I've lost count of how many times I've lost in this game and game over so far, but I've lost count at how many times I've seen Dragon Ball Z games retell the story of the Namek saga and Raditz and then Vegeta and Nappa landing on Earth, and Goku finding out he's an alien, and then going up to Namek, and then fighting Frieza. Like, so many Dragon Ball Z games have already done this to the point of like it's kind of tired. But so some Dragon Ball Z games also have been going into like the what if territory. Trying to land this move here. Yes. Some Dragon Ball Z games have been going into the what if territory of what if this happened instead of this? Well, you know the basic idea of what a what if story is. And I think that's one way they can go about it. But I feel like Dragon Ball Z as an overall story is such like a tried and true story of like, people know exactly what happens in it, to the point like if you change something up, yeah, it is new content that you can make with a what if story, but it also has this weird feeling of that didn't happen. That's not what happens in the show, and it just has this, why did the CPU, why did you pick my character? I'm Gotenks. Now you're just gonna pick Gotenks? Why? Because I beat you as Gotenks? Now you gotta beat Gotenks to try to beat me? I'm probably gonna lose as Gotenks. I'm probably gonna lose to Gotenks. But yeah, you see what I'm talking about here, right? I feel like Dragon Ball Z, like, obviously on the surface, they can try to make a Dragon Ball Z fighting game. Wow, he just turned to Super Saiyan 3. And then turned back to Super Saiyan 2 as soon as I hit him. Like, like, obviously a game that's so focused on its fighting, on characters fighting. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Him shooting 3 fireballs is a special move. Like, that is quarter circle, forward circle. Or else I can only shoot 1, like, really slowly. Yeah, knocked him out of the air. Look at this, I'm jumping in the air. I'm jumping in the air, it's freaking crazy. You know, part of the reason why I'm losing so much is that I'm not spending enough time charging. But, like, when you look at a series like Dragon Ball Z, obviously, like, you think, yeah, these are characters that are just fighting. Like, this is a series about characters fighting. So you'd think, yeah, we should make fighting games out of these. Which I think they did a pretty good job with quite a few times. but I still stand by, even though I haven't played a lot of the more recent ones, I still stand by the thought of Budokai 3 was like Budokai 3 and maybe Tenkaichi, the first one, was like I think, was that a Wii game? I can't remember. But those two seemed like the closest to what you can actually have in terms of like the closest to a perfect Dragon Ball Z game you can possibly have. But of course, with the whole balancing issue, I think it's impossible for them to make a perfect Dragon Ball Z game, because it would always be flawed in if the characters are as strong, are balanced the way they should be in terms of the way they are on the show. Then you have an imbalanced fighting game, and if you have a balanced fighting game, then you have a Dragon Ball Z game that doesn't make sense. So there's always going to be that issue. There's always going to be that problem. What other characters do I have on this fact sheet here? Okay, so basically I wrote Goku, Gohan, Kid Trunks, Gotenks, and Vegeta. Very Saiyan heavy. Supreme Kai. Alright, sure. I think I'm gonna have one more battle and then I'm gonna end this. This gameplay is so boring and just I'm pretty sure it's boring to watch. Like, the conversation of me talking about what makes a good or what can make a good Dragon Ball Z game, I think it's far more interesting than what I'm actually playing on screen right now. It just, oof. And this loading times, jeez. Like, this game came out in North America in 2003. After coming out in Japan in like 95, it came out in North America in 2003. I remember like seeing it advertised and being like, wait a minute, I played this game like 5 years ago. Like the PS2, the Xbox, the GameCube. They've been out for years, and they brought this out on the PS1. Like, oh my gosh, what were they thinking? Did they think that this can sell? Like, I think a Budokai game came out by the time this game came out. Why would anyone want to go back to this? Oh my god, Supreme Kai, you suck! I just canceled his move by doing that. Okay, let's see if I can actually pull off some like really cool moves here. By which I mean some really busted, weird looking animated moves here. I'm Gotenks, so let's see, oh, there's a move called the You're Dead kick. You're Dead kick. You're Dead kick. Like, oh god, Deborah. Let's see, a quarter circle back cross. Alright, let's try that. And then there's super brilliant kick, which is a down up cross. Okay. I'm gonna try out those moves. I mean, I printed out this paper. I mean, I feel like it's such a waste just to print this paper out just for this one video, but I might as well make use of it. But then at the end of the day, it's gonna feel like I just wasted paper simply just to print Ultimate Battle 22 fact stuff. I just, that's such a waste of paper. Let's see. Quarter circle back cross. Nope, that wasn't it. That was it. That was it. It's just a sliding kick. All it is a sliding kick. Whoa. 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 Calm down, Deborah. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay. Super Brilliant King. Down, up, cross. Okay. Is that it? Oh, gee. Come on, Deborah. Whoa, he's stuck. What the hell was that? You saw that? He like, oh, there we go. Oh my god, come on, okay. There's a move called 3 Beams of the Judge of Death. Quarter circle, forward circle. Oh, wait, no. That's just him shooting 3 fireballs. Oh, that's oh my god. The names of these moves are so much better than what the moves actually are. Multi-missiles, quarter circle, back, forward circle. Okay, so, okay. Oh, baby. Oh, that just completely killed my whole strength meter. And I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, wow. The burrow can't hit me. Oh, hitbox. Hitbox for the win. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm done playing this game. I can't play this anymore. No. 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 No, no. Anyways, that's Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22 for the PS1. A very, very garbage game. Like, oh my god, this game sucks. I mean, I cannot stress how much this game really, really sucks. I mean, there's probably a lot of people that really, really like this game. Hell, I loved this game as a kid. But holy crap, it's so bad to get back to. Anyways, again, that was Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Battle 22. I've been your World Heavyweight Champion. And if you liked the video, chances are, if you loved this game, you probably hated this video for how much I talked against it. But again, yeah, if you liked the video, maybe if you hated it, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'm sorry I had to do that. I had to. I'm so sorry.